Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Wilbur. Happy birthday to you. He's 3 today. So my routine for like every day. Weekdays, has been pretty much the same for the last 6 years, 7 years. The slight addition of when we got a dog, my morning routine had a dog added to it. So, you know, the dog would need walking in the morning, so I started doing that, and both Heather and I sort of shared that, so it wasn't always me that walked the dog, it was often her. So our routines pretty much have stayed the same in the morning for the last 6 years until this week. You see, I'd get up and we'd have breakfast and I'd have a shower, and one of us would walk the dog, and we'd do various other things, bits and pieces and stuff like that. So I wanna be. And then ultimately we'd get in the car, often late, we'd get in the car and go to work. We both work at the church, we both work in the office at church, and we'd get there and we'd arrive ready for work every day. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We've got Mondays off because we have the best job in the world. But this week has been different. You see, this week Heather started maternity leave. So I got up as normal, did my normal stuff, and then came to sit in the car to her not sitting there. There's the empty seat. And then I went and sat at my desk and she wasn't sat at the desk. And then I've been at meetings for the last 2 days and she wasn't in them. And I'm gonna be honest, it's really weird. Because like, not only I guess are we gonna have a baby, but actually work is changing as well. She's not gonna be around, and our routines are just shifting that little bit more. She was at home and she was like, oh no, I'm going to sort some stuff out in the house, and we're in this period between maternity leave starting and the baby being born, and so we're going through various changes, right? Changes. Like, how do you cope with change? You good with change? People react differently to change, don't they? Some people are really good with change, to the point where some people absolutely love change so much they don't even care what the change is. If it's change, they love it. Other people are different, aren't they? Other people would be like, the minute anything changes, I hate it, even if it's the best change ever. Even if the change is literally you're getting given 10 quid every day just for waking up in the morning, that would be bad because it's change. Some people hate change and some people love change. I'm probably somewhere in the middle, but I lean towards liking the change. Yeah, I do like change. I'm gonna try driving home with the camera on the car. Wish me all the best. Safely. We'll see how this goes. You see, I think whether you like change or not, change is inevitable, right? Hey, this is like car vlog. I genuinely have no idea how this looks, so I'm hoping the footage is alright. But you know, I've thought it's alright by now, because if I don't think it's alright, I won't be posting it, so it might not be that bad at all. Well, it's obviously not that bad if you can see this, but if it is bad, you won't see this, so you won't be watching it. So I'm just wasting my words right now. Yeah, so whether you like change or not, on one level it's irrelevant. Because on one level, we all have to go through change at some point. As we grow older, you know, as you hit different milestones in your life, as you have another birthday, or as you change jobs or change family situation like we're just about to. We all go through change. And it's almost like you can either think of life as being like, I'm just going to try and avoid change as much as possible, or you can think about life being like, how am I going to react to that change? How am I going to deal with it? Am I going to be one of these people that freak out, or am I going to be one of these people that just takes it and embraces it? Now, Heather just not sitting next to me in the office isn't that big deal of a change in comparison to having a child, right? It is a bit of a different type of kettle of fish, but it is still change, and the way that Heather and I are going to interact is probably going to change, I guess, because I'm going to come home and be like the whole, honey, I'm home. I'll film that. When we get home, I'm going to film that as the end of the vlog, right?
I wanna be somewhere salty with my feet, somewhere offbeat. I wanna be out nowhere.
Tonight, by the way, we're going out for dinner, and it could be our last dinner as not parents, as in going out for dinner. It could be the last time we go out for dinner as not parents. What's the opposite of parent? A non-parent. It's not an anti-parent. It's not anti-parent. That's just against parents. I'm against parents.
So I wanna be somewhere salty with my feet, somewhere offbeat. I wanna be.
So yeah, change is afoot. Change is afoot, and we're entering this change together, Heather and I. And let's see how we do. Like, it'll be weird. It'll be weird not working with Heather in like that kind of way. Negatively, it'll be a shame not to be able to sort of share that bit of my life with her as much as, you know, as much as we do up till now, as much as we have up till now. You know, and ultimately I'll see a bit less of her in the day, and there'll be that kind of thing where we'll have to spend time going, oh, how was work? And work was fine, and blah, 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 that kind of thing. But it'll be interesting to see what it's actually like to be married and not working together. We've never actually done that before. That's weird. So it'll be nice to do that. And it'll be nice just to have a little different way of doing life for a bit, you know, just doing something different. As I said, I like change. I can't help it, I like change. Anyway, I've made it home now. So change, do you like change? What kind of a type are you? Are you a lover of change? Are you a hater of change? Or are you somewhere in the middle? Let me know, leave your comments below. If you're enjoying these videos, by the way, there's a little like button with a thumb. You can click that little thumb and it says you like it, and that's helpful. And if you want to stay up to date with these videos, hit the subscribe button, and then next to it there's a little bell button. Press the bell and you'll get notified every time a new vlog from me gets uploaded. So anyway, see you guys. Is this how you end videos? Do you end videos this way? Is waving? Honey, I'm home. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. He's gone. He's gone.